guys, CHARMEDBOX here and welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can tell by the title, it is that time of the month. It is that time of the month where we look at my empties, and this is my empties for the month of August. So before I begin, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll always be notified of any videos that I upload. Also, if you do enjoy this video and you love seeing my trash, you should totally give it a thumbs up. But I'm not going to ramble on any longer. I'm going to get into this bag. Don't think there's as many this month as there was last month, but there are still quite a few, so I'm going to run through them and share them with you now. So let's get into it. Always have this Powerpuff. A few of you have asked me about this Powerpuff Girl bag. This is a Primark bag. I got it ages ago, like years. I think it was like years ago. But I just always keep it. I keep it on my landing and I just pop my empties in it as I use them. So that's where I got it from, for anyone that asks me. So I'm going to get into this bag. And the first thing I'm grabbing off the top is a bubble tea. This is a Moroccan mint tea reviving shower gel. That's what it looked like. I got some credit from Bubble Tea. They kindly gifted me some credit to spend, and I bought a little set with hand creams and shower gels in it, and it had bath bombs, well, bath fizzers as well. Kids use the bath fizzers, but I've been going through, well, we've all been going through the shower gels, and these smell so good. I highly recommend the Bubble Tea shower gels. They just smell amazing. Speaking of that, we have another one. This was a Soapscription bubble tea shower gel. This was the mango and lime. Absolutely adored the smell of this. Like, this was another fave. I can't remember what was the other one, rhubarb and custard, that I loved. I'm pretty sure it was, but absolutely love the smell of this. So sad that Soapscription will no longer be a service that Bubble Tea offer, but hopefully they will bring it back in the future. So yeah, that was really, really nice. Next up, we have Sense-Bar Sleep Therapy Bath Soak. Loved this stuff, even used it for Edward. Don't know whether it made a difference to his sleeping, but I found it really, really relaxing. It was just a really nice bath soak to use, and it was all natural. It has essential oils in it, and it was just lovely. It was a lovely, and this was from my latest in beauty picks. Sherry went a bit bigger, but still enjoyed it. Then we have the Serial Offender, and this is my Schwarzkopf Got to Be Too Sexy Volumizing Hairspray. This is the hairspray I go to every single time I want to create looks like this. This or my pomade, which will take me a long time to get through because it's quite a big tub. If anybody would like to see the pomade and what it looks like that I use a Suavecita, I think that's how you pronounce it, Suavecita pomade. Really good, like it's so good for smoothing out the hairs, but the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Too Sexy is my go-to hairspray. Buy it all the time. And then we have, somebody sent me this and I'm so sorry, I can't remember who it was, a 111 skin mask, 111 skin sheet mask. This was the Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask. Now if this was you that sent it me, please put your name so I can say thank you, because I really did enjoy this. It was so nice. 111 Skin, as everybody knows, is quite an expensive brand, so this was a really, really lovely mask to use, and I don't remember who sent it me, and I feel terrible. I really should like make a note of who sends me things because my memory is so poor. Next up we have the Sport, this is the, hang on, it says Cardio Sport Recovery. These were basically bath salts, bath soaks, and I chose a Sport Recovery one because I was doing a lot more bike riding, and it was really, really nice. It was very, very strong in scent of lemon, eucalyptus and peppermint, which is good for your muscles. Everybody knows this, and I really enjoyed it. It was really strange because they were like flakes and not salts, but they smelled really, really nice, and I did feel like my muscles really did benefit from using it, so I did enjoy that. That was from Latest in Beauty Picks. My phone's going to keep going on. Then we have a Floral Street sample. This was probably a sample from Feel Unique. It was my favourite Floral Street, Wild Vanilla Orchid. That's what it looks like, and it comes in a little spray bottle inside there. This is my favourite out of all of the Floral Street perfumes now that I've chose. Now that I've tried a few more, this is definitely the one I would go to if I was choosing one to have a full bottle of. It's so good. Wild Vanilla Orchid. I kept saying vanilla something, but it is Wild Vanilla Orchid, so love it. If you get the chance to pick this on Feel Unique Pick and Mix samples, try it. It's so good. Next we have an empty, I think this was from Bath Box, and I think it was their fairy dust sort of rocks or dust powder, I can't remember, but it smelled amazing and it looked really pretty in the bath. If you didn't see it and you don't follow me on Instagram, you should totally go over and follow me on there, because I've started doing all my bath demos on my Instagram now rather than on my YouTube channel, because I don't know, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit in a rut at the minute with YouTube, so I've just moved them over to Instagram. So if you would like to see them, they are all saved in my highlights and you can see every brand that I've used all there. Like I've tried quite a few now. So that was from Bathbox, loved it because I love Bathbox. And next we have an Elemist Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Wash. This was really nice. I love Elemist. I can't say anything bad. There are geese flying over the house. We have a park that's literally a stone's throw away, and there are a lot of Canadian geese on there, and they are so loud, and they fly over quite regular. I think it's because it's getting to sort of autumn sort of weather, but they're constantly flying over. But yeah, I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, love Elemist. It's one of my favourite brands, and this was a really nice facial cleanser to use. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it's anti-aging, so yeah. And I think I got this when I got an offer that Elemist were doing, where you get the mini set when you buy a full-sized item, so it was good. Then we have some E45 cream. This saved me a lot, not only for when I've been healing tattoos, because some of you may or may not have noticed that I have a few extra additions to my body. This being one on my arm, so you may have seen it already. There's a video on Instagram of this tattoo, which I can't really show you properly, but it is a sugar skull with some Spectrum brushes in its mouth. But you also may have noticed that I have, let me get my top one done, but I also have some new tattoos on my chest, which are these. And yes, they are new. A lot of you have been asking me, are they new? I've never noticed them before. Yes, they are new. They are new. I don't know, it was just a random thought during lockdown, and I booked it and just went and had it done. So yeah, they are new. So I use Bepanthen on my tattoos. Some tattoo artists or tattooists don't recommend it, but it's what my tattooist recommended, so I used it and it's healed them perfectly fine. But once they start to get to that itchy stage, I tend to, or where they've got past the dryness stage, this is really good, so I use E45 on those. Then we have a Sex on the Beach bath salt. This was sent to be by Mama Mickey when we did our box swap. Loved using these bath salts. They were so fun and they smell really, really nice. So thank you again. Next up, and I'm surprised that I used this so quickly. I don't know whether I was using it too much or I don't know. So I have the Oskia London Renaissance Cleansing Gel. I mean, it is only a 35ml bottle, and I do wear makeup quite regularly. Not every day, because sometimes when you go on the school run, you don't care. So you just scrape your hair off your face and just go. But this is really, really nice. It reminds me of another product, and I can't think what it is. I don't know whether it's the Elemist Cleansing Balms. But it's a really, really nice little balm. It comes out sort of like a pinky orangey sort of shade, and it is really, really nice, and it gets rid of all your makeup, so I really liked that. Next we have a hair dye, because I did top up my hair dye even though it's starting to fade again. This is the Pillar Box Red Lariche Directions. I always use Directions hair dyes. They are the best that I've used quite a few. I've tried quite a few. These are affordable, they do the job, and I really do love Directions hair dyes, so highly recommend these. So if you ever want a really nice vibrant colour and you are going to lighten your hair, you should try these. So good. Next we have a Charlotte Tilbury Kissing Fallen from the Lipstick Tree, and it was like a little sample that I got on my Feel Unique. It was such an epic fail though. A lot of you found it really funny because I literally put it on, it looked like I had nothing on my lips. It was literally my lip colour. So I know it was a nude, and it was definitely a nude. I wish I'd have got a brighter colour because it would have been really nice to see how it had turned out, but it did feel really, really nice, and I did like how it felt on my lips. So, and it was a cute way to apply it to your lips as well. It's definitely different. If I'd had a brighter one, I'd have probably been more excited about it. That is that. Then we have a Winky Lux Unibrow Universal Brow Pencil. I got this in a subscription box, I think. And it was really, really nice. I used one from another brand which I cannot remember off the top of my head now. It will be in one of my empties way back. I don't know if any of you guys remember. But I felt like it dragged my hairs, and it was pulling my actual brow hairs out when I was using it. it might have been Sleek. Was it Sleek? It might have been a Sleek one. I felt like it was literally pulling out my brow hairs. I was finding them on the end of the brush, on the end of the brow pencil. But this one was really nice. It was a perfect match for my colour, for the colour that I like, and I really did enjoy it, and I would definitely use it again. It has the little spoolie on one end and then the angle. It's like the Benefit brow pencil. It's pretty much the same as that. Really, really nice. Next up we have Cocoa Rose Handmade Soy Wax Vegan Melts. This I think was in my Zen Me box from the Zen Sage. It was cookie dough scented. It smelled so good. These are on Instagram if you would like to go and find them. They are called Cocoa Rose, the wax company. Really, really nice. Love the packaging, super cute, and they smell amazing. Sadly, the Zen Sage is, well, they're still trading. Obviously they have a website, but they're going to be selling one-off boxes rather than like a subscription box. So if you did want to go over and just buy one-off boxes, I think that's what I'm pretty sure that that's what they're doing now, but the actual subscription service has been suspended or stopped for now. So yeah, a little bit sad because I really did enjoy it. I loved what they put together, but yeah, they've got to do what's right for them. If you're a business starting out, you've got to do what's right for you. So just head over to their Instagram and follow them and support them, because small businesses need so much support. It's so good to support them. Right, what have we got now? We have a Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation in F4. I did get this and I have been, like, oh, obviously it's empty. But I felt, the more I used it, I felt like it was almost like a slight, it made me look a little bit grey almost. And I colour matched weirdly because I'm so bad at picking colours. If you just saw my foundation review from Mo Mineral, Sussex Sandra actually picked the colours and I found the perfect shade from what she sent me. And I actually picked this shade because I watched What Loose Does, and I thought, I'm as pale as she is, so I'll just choose whatever she reviewed. You know, I literally picked the same things, and I feel for me it just wasn't quite right, and I'm just terrible at picking colours. I'm so bad at picking like my foundations, like especially online, it's the worst. If I can go in store and just swipe it on, it's not a problem, but picking colours online is really difficult for me because I'm just really bad at judging my undertones and things. So yeah, but it is really nice. The Conceal and Hydrate is such a nice foundation to use. It doesn't sort of cling in any way or go drying because it's so hydrating. It's really nice. Highly recommend that, but get the right colour. Then we have more geese. And then we have a Cocktail Party Cosmopolitan bath salts, and these again were for Mama Mickey. So good, so cute. Smell amazing. Loved them. Right, next we have, now this one is called, let me get it right, the Earthworks Cosmetics. You can find these on Instagram. I got this in, it was either, I'm pretty sure I got this in my Discovered Beauty box because I got a cleanser as well. I finished the cleanser before I finished the toner because this toner lasted so long, and it was in a spray bottle, and I do prefer the spray bottle toners because I'm just lazy and sometimes I can't be bothered to get a pad, so spritzing it on was so much better for me. And I really like this one. This one was Rose and Melissa, and it was a nourishing toner. Really, really nice. So you should totally go and have a look at their Instagram and their website and stuff because I really did enjoy those. I have some Dermalogica samples. These were the special cleansing gels. These were sent to me by Lottie, who was called The Wacky World of Lottie, but her channel name is now Planet Lottie. So if you do want to check her out, she's a lovely girl. You should totally go and have a look. If you love reading and books, she's definitely going to be the kind of channel that you want to check out. She does that as well as beauty sort of stuff along the same sort of lines as me. But yeah, she sent me those and I've used them. They were really, really nice. Then we have this Sweet Pineapple Cubes empty wrapper. This was from, it smells so good. This was from my bubble box from Bubblebees. The Bubblebees bubble boxes have been stopped for now. I don't know the reason why, but they have been stopped for a little bit. And the last one I got was like a cocktail sort of vibe, and it had sweet pineapple cubes. And I used that in the bath. The demo is on Instagram if you want to go and check it out. It's all in my highlights. You should totally go and have a look. And if not, go on to Bubblebees. Her website is amazing. She's on Instagram, Facebook. You should go and check her bath bombs out because they are so good. Right, the last thing I have is like all the same. and they're all eyeliners. I had a little bit of declutter because I was trying to find an eyeliner because I made a big boo-boo. So basically this eyeliner is the best. I'm not even joking when I say that. This is the Flicks eyeliner from XX Revolution. The tip is perfect for a wing. It doesn't go dry. It's just so lovely to use, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's overtook the Renaissance Flick from me from Revolution. It's so good. I really do love it. But this idiot left the lid on, or the lid didn't go on properly, and now it has gone all like watery and dry, and it's absolutely ruined, because it would have lasted me ages. I could tell by the way it was going on that it was going to last me for ages. So I'm absolutely gutted that I left the lid off like an idiot. But so it's going to have to go in my Empties, but it has like a little shaker, and I have given it a good shake. I'm not going to lie, I've shook it and shook it, but it's just not doing anything. So sadly I need to buy a new one of these. I am using at the minute, and it is a bit faded because this is end of day makeup, but I am using the LaCou Cosmetics gel liner. But I do like a liquid liner because it's just like pitch black, and yeah, I just love it. So I will probably purchase one of those again soon. The next one is an Ico Skinny Liquid Black Eyeliner. It's like a chubby felt tip, and if you want to do a wing, it's not the best. If you're going to do basic eyeliner, just a straight line, you know, it's perfect for that. But if you want to do anything more complex, I say complex, but you know, if you want to do a wing or something like that, it doesn't work for me. But it is, like it says, smudge proof, and it is pitch black, and it is, but it tends to dry out on the tip before the end, so you can kind of like, if I dab the end there, I can see that, no, it's dry, but sometimes if you dab the higher up on the brush or tip, it goes dark, but the tip is like dry, so it's not the best for that. That's why I like the the Flicks one, because it didn't dry out at all anywhere in the brush end. The tip end didn't dry. So the next one is Wonder Ink. This one is it Rimmel? Yes, this is a Rimmel one. Now the tip end looks very similar to the Flicks eyeliner, but unlike this one, the Rimmel one, tends to go dry in the end again. So when I was coming to create the wing, it would be dry in the end, so it would make it very, very difficult to sort of get a nice straight edge. So although it's nice and it is quite black, it just yeah, and it's all dry now. Yeah, I will probably not buy one of those again unless it's like an emergency and there's no other eyeliner. I would use it, but I wouldn't recommend it so much for wings and things. The next one we have and the last one, which is almost the last in the bag, I think there's two more things. This is a LaCou. This is an Aldi one. When I first got this, I really liked it, but the tip started to bend a little bit, which made it a little bit difficult to apply, and I feel like it dried up quite quickly. I feel, yeah, it dried up like to a point where it was like when you were running it along, it sort of dragged a little bit. So yeah, it was nice when you were using it, but like the tip sort of went a bit bent, and yeah, it was okay. It wasn't the worst eyeliner. If I was going to pick one or the other, I'd probably still go for the Rimmel Wonder Ink, just because it's got that finer tip for creating a wing. This one has a fine tip, but it's not like super fine. It's more along the Ico sort of line. So if you want wings, go with something a little bit longer and finer on the end. But yeah, that's those eyeliners that I've had to declutter because of dryness and such, and my idiocy for leaving the lid on. Right, 2 products left. So the first thing we have, and this was from my Zen Sage box, I think. I'm pretty sure it was from my Zemi box. And this was the Laneige Special Care Water Sleeping Mask. Somebody had said in the comments that this was a really good sleeping mask, and it is really nice. It soaked into my skin, really nice, felt lovely, didn't feel like it was uncomfortable to sleep in or anything. I really did enjoy that. So yeah, I would definitely use that again if it turned up in a box or something. Don't know how much it costs. It is a Korean skincare line, but yeah, I did enjoy it. The last thing, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell people, I don't know, so I'm just going to tell you anyway. So a little while back I got entered into a trial for a skincare product, and it was the Aspera skincare company. I'm really sorry if I'm not supposed to say, but I never got anything to say that I couldn't say anything. This was an anti-aging night repair serum. So it was like an oil. You can put, I can't get any more out of the bottle. I literally use it for like 3 weeks. I think it was a trial. So it was like using it, was it every morning and every night, or every night? I think it was just to use it at night, I think. It had essential oils in it that were to help boost your mood and things like that. Also being obviously an anti-aging sort of nighttime repair serum. I don't like oils generally. I used it because of the trial. I had to take a picture of my skin before and a picture of my skin after. I don't know, I didn't really notice any difference, and it said to not use any other products like any other serums and things when I was using this, which I didn't. But I don't know, I didn't feel any different, and I should have, I don't know. So it was really hard to be in a trial and say, did you feel any different? No, probably felt about the same, but I could have, but I can't remember. So yeah, it's really hard, like when you've been using something for 3 weeks. I think because it's like a blind trial, and they then start asking you questions like, did you feel uplifted after you used it? Well, I can't remember because I've been using it for 3 weeks. So yeah, it is hard to answer the questions, but it was quite nice, and I don't usually like oils, and I did feel the usual oily sort of film like that you have on your skin, but I kind of just coped with it because I was just trying the product. It smells really nice. It smells very natural, very organic, very essential oily. So it was quite nice to use, even though I don't like oils, and I have gone back to my normal nighttime. I used the Polar Night Cream, which Lynette sent me a couple to top me up because I absolutely love that night cream. It's so good, it smells amazing, and it just feels really lovely on the skin. So yeah, I don't know if I was supposed to mention it, but yeah, I was in a little trial for that company. They probably won't see it anyway. So yeah, that was my empties for the month of August. I didn't get through a ton. The only reason there were so many eyeliners in there is because a lot of them were dry, and as I was trying to find a new eyeliner because I'd wrecked one, I realised that a lot of them were dry. So yeah, I am going to let you guys go. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel and see what else there is to come. But yeah, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever you're doing when you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!